it's about 6:30-ish. I still have work. I have an event in a few minutes with partners and associates. And then I will need to go back to work because I have so much to do. We got a conversation today at our meeting about how trial is now a few weeks away. So the work is going to get a lot more intense. So I imagine I will have less and less time to film, which is sad because I enjoy this. But I promise as soon as this job is over, I will be back much more regularly. But I should get ready for the event. And by get ready, I mean log in. So I will see you soon. Good morning, besties. I just woke up. I worked until 9 last night, and then had so much caffeine I couldn't sleep. So I barely got any sleep last night, maybe like 5 hours. So I feel very groggy, very puffy, but I figured today would be a good day to show you my skincare routine, like my morning routine. I'm doing it in my bedroom just because there's better lighting and I can set you up. I don't normally do this in here, but step one, I don't wash my face in the morning. I just let it do its own thing. But this is a prescription. It's benzocaine, basically, benzoyl peroxide and clindamycin. It was prescribed for my hormonal acne, and it's pretty strong and kind of dries you out. So for this one, I just kind of spot treat. With my nighttime routine, I don't, and I'll show you that later. But for this, I just kind of like go in. For the most part, I have like chin, but sometimes I get it like around my mouth or like my forehead. So that is that. And then sometimes I use another prescription for my rosacea, but that is mostly in winter. Right now it's not really flaring up, and my allergies are kind of settling, so not using that. So my next step is my ordinary caffeine serum. It's like a caffeine solution, 5%, and it's supposed to help with like eye pigmentation and puffiness, which, let me tell you, is very needed. Hold on, I need to let Zeus in. Anyway, just gently pat that in. Yep, okay. And then the next step is a moisturizer of some sort. I'm almost out, but I'm using the Dr. Jart ceramide cream. Honestly, you can really get by with the CeraVe ceramide cream. That's like what my derm recommended. For me, I ended up switching to this because I was feeling reckless with my money, but also I found that the CeraVe pills under makeup, and that annoyed me. So, you know, if you don't wear makeup, or if you want to just use the CeraVe at night, that's an option, and then a different one in the morning. But hi, Zeus. The next step is the Cosrx Advanced Nail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I just do like 2 pumps. Thank you. Keep going. Okay, 2 pumps, and then I just pat in to my skin. We're gonna let it absorb. And that's basically my morning routine. A few other things. I do apply sunscreen. I'm using the Glossier Invisible Shield, but I want the essence to absorb into my skin first, so I'm gonna wait, but I will put this on. And then I do my makeup. Today, I have a very busy day at work, which is about common. That's about it. So I'll see you soon. Hello, it is 90 degrees. I'm on my lunch break. I'm wearing a tank top during work, which is new. But anytime I join a call, I throw on this black t-shirt. So things are good. I can't have the air on when I'm on a call or when I'm filming, so I just glow. I glisten. I sweat. Anyway, I had a call with an associate so I can expense lunch to the firm. So I once again ordered poke because the options of like healthy takeout, the realm is limited. And if I'm eating takeout multiple times a week, cannot have it be unhealthy. But the fun thing is I can order, we have like a spending limit, so a bowl of poke and 3 Spindrifts gets me to the cap with like delivery and tax and stuff. So That is my move. It is a poke bowl with 3 Spindrifts because I can't stop drinking them. I said this in my last vlog, I can't. I'm obsessed. Anyway, I turned in my first work product for my job. It was a research memo, and I can say no more than that, except that it's really exciting to have turned in something for my actual job, whereas I've obviously written research memos before, either at my previous job or for my research job I do, which is a previous job, I guess. Anyway, but to do it at like a place where I intend to work after I graduate is very exciting, very whatever, milestone. So I'm sure I will get a lot of red lines back, a lot of feedback, but that is a growth opportunity, and we are okay with feedback. We are good with getting criticized. That is how you grow. So I was working until 8:30 today on some stuff, generally. I have a meeting tomorrow, so I needed to read a bunch of documents in preparation, and I just didn't want to get called into a meeting or something last minute and then not be prepared for my later meeting. So I figured it was better just to read them today, stay a little later, and then I can reread them tomorrow or whatever. Just try to be as responsible as possible. Oh, for makeup remover, I just use the Bioderma. It's like the sensitive one for dehydrated sensitive skin, but the micellar water. Holy grail. So into it. And then my favorite is the weekly reset eye mask. I'm just gonna do eye masks today. I don't feel like doing a full face. So open them up, and they come in their little pack with the serum, and you open it, put them on. I'm watching my current Netflix, well, it's Hulu actually, is Click. It's like I think it's Scottish. It's a little unbelievable, but still enjoying it. Good escapism. It's like a thriller that doesn't make a ton of sense, but it's interesting. It's entertaining, at the very least. Sometimes after a long day, all you want is just entertainment. Morning! I am going to get coffee with my friend Rachel. I am so committed to that oat milk latte, or like the oat milk shaken espresso, that I brought my own oat milk to go, because normally, you know, I bring my Starbucks home with me and then I add it. You can't say I don't commit, right? Like, I know what I like and I stick to it. I'm gonna cross the street without dying. One moment. Shower. It is almost 10. I just finished work and then I took a shower. I finished work at like 9:40. I'm gonna do my evening skincare since I showed you my morning skincare in this vlog. I already washed my face in the shower, so I wash my face. And I currently use like the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. But in there I like used an exfoliating one. And then the next step is my tretinoin, which is my retinol cream, prescription strength for hormonal acne. Also is like preventative for wrinkles, but you don't get it prescribed for that. So if you need your insurance to cover it, it's for acne, which I do have, so it's not a lie, but dual purpose. Pat it. My face is really red because I took a hot shower because I needed to unwind. This is the caffeine eye drops. I just do them morning and night. Pat it in. Okay. And then I go in with my ceramidin cream. It is like on its last go, sadly. I like have a very simple routine. I just want like the less the better, to be honest with you. And I don't like to own, like, I have a very small bathroom. I don't have a lot of storage space, so I want as little product as possible. Okay, and then I need to go get the last step. One second. Okay, and the last step is the First Aid Beauty like Ultra Repair Oat and Hemp oil, and it's supposed to help with rosacea. I find it to be very hydrating, which I appreciate. I'm going to brush my teeth, dry my hair, and go to sleep because I also have a long day tomorrow. So, besties, it has been a day. It's been a week, but let me tell you about today. Today is Friday. I'm taking a little break from work for just my sanity. And let's see, I woke up late, not like overly slept, but like didn't give myself enough time to do all the things I needed to do before the day started. I was quickly filming a TikTok before work. I dropped my phone on my toe and somehow managed to hit it right at the base of my toenail, and now it is blue. It hurt so bad, and I have a very high pain tolerance, so something so small. And then I logged into my work computer, in which I had been working on something till 9 p.m. last night, and the computer just restarted. It wasn't dead. It didn't need to restart. I didn't tell it to restart. So I panicked because I was very convinced I'd lost all my work. I didn't, but I spent the entire time it rebooted panicking. As it was rebooting, I got invited to a last minute meeting at 10 a.m. and had to join it. I had to change my shirt like as I was joining because I was wearing I didn't have meetings today, so I hadn't, put on, like I was wearing like a tank. Then I had to sit through that whole meeting, and I had a migraine. I hadn't had breakfast. I hadn't taken my medication. I hadn't had enough coffee, and I had no water, and I couldn't leave the meeting. The meeting was supposed to be 30 minutes, lasted an hour, and then I had 1 hour until a deadline in which I had to get an entire work product done in an hour. So I am fine. I'm exhausted. I have plans with friends tonight, and I refuse to bail on them because I worked every night this week till 9:30-ish, 9:30, and so I've seen no one. I've done nothing except work, watch a little TV, go to sleep, and like talk to you. But even then, I haven't really been able to talk to you that much. So I feel sometimes like really bad just because I am supposed to be vlogging, and then I remember that you are probably following me because you're interested in law school. And unfortunately, or fortunately, this is the reality. I think that often, and I don't mean this towards like anyone in particular, I just think sometimes, myself included, like on TikTok or whatever, it can just seem very glamorous, it can seem very fun, and it can be, and I like what I do, I'm like happy I'm here, but it's a lot of work, and it is not always glamorous, and it is not always fun, and it isn't always going out fun places and spending your money. I currently have no money, so I am just trying to give you a full portrayal of the experience. I think you'll probably see, if you follow me on TikTok, some comments about like, oh, your summer is supposed to be super fun. Yes, most firms do have fun summers. I chose a law firm that doesn't, and I knew that, so I'm not complaining. It is just an adjustment to go from, I worked for 3 years before law school, but then to go to law school and then be law school remote where you just are in bed all the time, to a job where you're on 24/7. It is just a lot. Hi besties, just finished work for the week. I am going to get drinks with friends in a park out in front of the like Harbor Library, basically the library lawn. So 65, it's pretty cold. I'm wearing my Aritzia leather pants, Aritzia bodysuit, gold jewelry, and then just my Hanes hoodie just to keep it sort of cash because it's a park. Besties, I just woke up. The last thing you probably saw was going to the picnic with friends after work, and then from there we went to a friend's house, and then we went to a bar. I haven't been in a bar in over a year and a half, and in Massachusetts, if you're like fully vaccinated, you can go to bars like normal. So this is my first time doing it, and then we went to a friend's house after, and I didn't get home till 4 a.m. so I was already tired going into this because I've barely like gotten sufficient sleep with work, and now I'm so tired. But I have coffee. 1 second. broadsheet coffee and a croissant, and I'm gonna watch TV, and then I'm probably gonna film this vlog. So I should sign off. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. I promise to keep updating you on my work journey and then law school back in the fall.